The Ukraine-Russia conflict has a long and complex history, with the first major war between the two countries taking place in 2014. The conflict began after Ukraine's pro-Russian President Viktor Yanukovych was ousted following months of protests in the capital city of Kyiv. Yanukovych fled to Russia, and a new government was established in Ukraine that was more closely aligned with the West. Russia responded to these developments by annexing Crimea, a region that had historically been part of Russia, but was transferred to Ukraine during Soviet times. Russia also began supporting separatist rebels in eastern Ukraine, who sought to establish their own independent state. The conflict quickly escalated, with both sides engaging in military action and committing human rights violations. The conflict has been marked by numerous ceasefires and peace agreements, but none have been successful in ending the fighting. As of 2021, the conflict continues to simmer, with occasional flare-ups of violence and political tensions between Ukraine and Russia. The conflict has had significant geopolitical consequences, with Russia facing economic sanctions from the international community and increased tensions with the West. Ukraine has also faced significant economic and political challenges, with the conflict disrupting the country's economy and creating significant social unrest. The conflict has also had a significant human toll, with thousands of people killed and many more displaced from their homes. The conflict has led to widespread human rights violations, including the use of torture and extrajudicial killings by both sides. Efforts to resolve the conflict continue, with negotiations between Ukraine and Russia taking place through the Normandy format, a diplomatic platform that includes France, Germany, Ukraine, and Russia. However, the conflict remains one of the most significant geopolitical challenges facing Europe today. In conclusion, the Ukraine-Russia conflict has a long and complex history, with the first major war between the two countries taking place in 2014. The conflict has had significant geopolitical and human consequences, with both sides engaging in military action and committing human rights violations. The conflict continues to simmer, with occasional flare-ups of violence and political tensions between Ukraine and Russia. Efforts to resolve the conflict through diplomatic channels continue, but the road to peace remains a long and difficult one.